It's time for Meet Your Library. Today I'm sharing all about our Free and Fresh program. Just look for these fridges at 3 select branches. These are regularly stocked with fresh produce, and it's all free to patrons. CCPL's Associate Director of Community Engagement, Devon Andrews, has more on this resource funded by Healthy Tri-County and supported by several community partners.
This program has been amazing. We've heard firsthand from library patrons that they've seen positive health outcomes as a result of having this produce. They've seen that they've felt better. They've gotten healthier.
You can find these fridges at 3 branches: the Otranto Rd Library in North Charleston, the Dart Library in downtown Charleston, and the St. Paul's Hollywood Library. Outreach Manager Kathleen Montgomery shares how the program works.
They're for anybody who's using the library, and you don't even have to have a library card to get produce. You can come in, no one's going to ask you any questions, you can take what you need, and then take it home.
The fridges are stocked with fruits and vegetables twice a week, and they're accessible to the public during library operating hours.
Great idea. It's wonderful that they bring things for the locals to share. The kale, I will do a stir fry. I even made some potato chips. I fried some, made French fries. Apples and bananas go in smoothies.
Library generalist at the Dart Library, CHERRELLE Warren, says everyone loves the fresh produce.
Sometimes they catch me as soon as I'm filling it up and they're like, "Oh, you all have this today." They get so excited. Sometimes people who've never even been here, they come in and then they see the fridge and they pause and they're like, "Oh man, you all have this?"
I get to pick the produce that gets ordered, so I get to look each week and say, I think we're going to do sweet potatoes this week, or I think we're going to do zucchini or whatever, and I get to see it get loaded into the fridges and get the feedback that people really loved the sweet potatoes and they want to do them again. And I think that's the most fun part of it for me.
We know that we see patrons in our library branches every day that are experiencing food insecurity, and that's food insecurity that has only been made worse by the pandemic. Libraries already, we know, are so much more than books, that they are centered around getting the resources to the community that the community needs.
And we'd like to recognize and thank all of our community partners for making our Free and Fresh program possible. And if you stop by these select branches, you will find recipes that you can use with these fresh ingredients in both English and Spanish. Thanks for joining us today for Meet Your Library. We'll see you next time.